over there we have Ant-Man and the Wasp. And we can see the waves above the air to show the power of shrinking or become giants. You can see do you know the name that we give to this character when they join forces? The name. How do we call all the Marvel characters? Yeah, exactly, the Avengers. And we have the story about when they assemble, as they say, just above this door. We have this piece of art, which is inspired by the comic with we call the panels black and white to let transcend the lights and become more light, to have more lightness inside the lobby also. You can see the story where we have Tony Stark calling all the Avengers to assemble, and we have the story of each Avenger which goes to the meeting points, but we have only one that is missing, and that is late. And I should think about who is the character who is always late. It's Spider-Man, that we can see over there. It's the last case, and we can see that he's late on the story just on the other side over there. And on this comic, we can see that Spider-Man, as the clone of Tony Stark, is enjoying the fact that he can go to meet the Avengers, but on the way he's been distracted by some neighbors of his neighborhood. He helps them, and so he's going to be late to the meeting point. And on the contrary, that we can see, Iron Man is not disappointed or anything. They are all very happy to see Spider-Man coming, that we can see on the last picture. Okay. We are going to check together also these three armors. That is very interesting because they are represented like in the movies. We can think that Tony Stark is going to come and to select one of these three armors to go on the next mission. And the fun fact about these armors is that they all have been created in France and painted in France. And it's been created by an artist which is called Brian Meinerding, which is very famous in the Marvel because he created the armors of Iron Man. And the Mark 45B in the middle, it has been created and designed exclusively for this hotel. So you can't have this armor anywhere else in the world except in our lobby and in our hotel. We have over there the Mark II, which is in the silver color, which is the second armor ever built by Tony Stark. And it will be this one that will give the general shape of all the others in the future. And we have over there the Mark 21, which is in a golden color in reference to, and it's also called Midas, in the reference of the Greek mythology, where the king Midas could transform in gold everything he touches. In the Hall of Armor, Tony Stark has only two monochromatic armors, which are the Mark II and the Mark 21. All the other armors are B-colors. Okay? I'm really sorry about the fact that the Skyline bar is closed and we can't see the view, but normally inside this bar it's inspired by Iron Man, and we have a view on the New York City, and it's also in real time. For example, if it's the day in Disneyland Paris, it will be the day in New York City, and if we are during the night over here, we have the night skyline inside the hotel.
When does the bar open? At what time?
So normally this bar open at 5 o'clock. Until 1 a.m. Yeah. And then we are going to see together another bar. So if this one was inspired by Iron Man, but we can see that this one you can enter inside. This one is inspired by Doctor Strange because it shows us New York loft with the industrial materials, etc. And we have also a design over there of Doctor Strange, which has been created for the pre-production of the 2016 movie Doctor Strange. And we can see on the face of the character that it's very inspired by the real actor inside the movie. This artwork has been done by Brian Minerville, the same artist that created the I don't know if you have any questions for the tour right now. We are going to finish the tour together in a very unique place. And if you have questions right now, don't hesitate to ask, or perhaps you will wait until the end of the tour to ask them. So we are just going to cross the lobby. Sorry, the tour is really quick. I'm sorry about that. If I could do it in 1 hour, I would do it. Just before going into the unique place, I just let you see this piece of art that is called Doctor Strange and is realized by an Italian artist, Gabriele Dell'Otto, that has done this artwork in two colors. So you have all the red, which symbolizes the danger, in contrast with the white of the Tau Mandala, which is the energy shield, which symbolizes the salvation of the mystic powers, etc. And the only reason of the location of this artwork is in reference with the house of Doctor Strange, which is fictionally located in New York City, 177A Bleecker Street, which gives the name to the lounge, which is behind this door, these walls, which is called the Bleecker Street Lounge. So that's why the name of the bars, the Bleecker Street Lounge in reference to Doctor Strange, and the Skyline Bar in reference to the skyline that we see of New York inside this bar. So we are just going to cross all this corridor and go in the unique place of the hotel. So we are going to finish the tour. Thank you. We are going to finish the tour in this unique place in the world and in the hotel, which is called the Jack Kirby Legacy Gallery, which is in reference of Jack Kirby, who is an artist of the Marvel Comics. He has the name of King of Comics, and that's for a reason. And he's very admired by thousands of artists. And we have over here a wall where you can see a lot of covers of front pages about comics. And we have the first appearances of some important characters. For example, we have the first appearance of Fantastic Four over there. Also Hulk and Thor. And the particularity is that all the characters are not doing the first appearance in their own comic book. For example, the first appearance of Thor is inside the comic called Journey into Mystery. And it's the same thing for Black Panther, for example. He's doing the first appearance in the Fantastic Four, and it's only a little bit after that he will have his own comic. Okay, so you have to be clear about that. The first appearance of the characters are not inside their own comic. Also, the point which is very interesting inside our hotel is over here. We have some sketches that Jack Kirby done, but none of them has been created and published. For example, on this one, we have one particularity because if I told you the name of Stanley, you know Stanley, we have over here the signature of Stanley inside our hotel, and we have also the signature of Jack Kirby. So it's very, very, very interesting for us. So that's where the tour starts. We have over here the permanent gallery. Inside this corridor, you have also a temporary gallery. Since the opening of the hotel, we have over there some concept arts about the Avengers campus inside all in the world. But perhaps that in 1 month there will be other artworks, or perhaps in 6 months. This one is temporary, so it can change during the time. This one is permanent, so nothing will change. Okay? I don't know if you have any question right now. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask them. I will be here until 5 o'clock today, so if you see me in the corridor and you have one question, don't hesitate, I'm here to answer, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Enjoy the stay, enjoy everything, and if you need something, let me know, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Your favorite dish?
Are there alarms on this one?
Sorry?
Are there alarms on this one? If I took it off the wall?
Yeah, it will.
Ah, il n'y a pas de problème.
Merci beaucoup.
You're welcome, my pleasure.